Hi there, everybody. This is Beth. Today I'm going to just show you a few quick tips on how to make Cricut cuts look a little bit more artsy. See this book here and the fence behind the trees? Ways to make those look dimensional. Take a look at these flip-flops. I love them because it shows the texture of a foot bottom. And lastly, my favorite, this hat looks like a straw hat. So let me show you how to do these things. These are pretty simple. For the fences, I just took my chocolate ink and painted them with the edge of the ink pad, like that. And I did the same for the post that holds up the signs. Now for the signs, I did take my chocolate ink and brush the edges with some chocolate ink, just to give it a little dimension. I wanted to be able to keep these lighter because in case we want to write a title or something on there. Now for the book, as you look closely here, you can see there's a little bit of pencil writing. So that's what I did. I just took this and scribbled some lines going across there. And before I put the cover on the book. Now let me show you something about the hats. This is my favorite part because the hat itself was just a plain desert sand piece of cardstock. So I darkened up one side of it like that, and then I took a dry brush, very important that it be dry. I have a Colonial White pigment ink pad. You could use any acrylic paint, craft paint. With this, it's so old, I did have to take a little bit of water and spray it down to kind of make it workable. And then I just took a little bit of pigment on the tips of my brush and just kind of followed the line of the hat, and I just love it. This is called dry brushing, and I recommend that you practice on something before you get it because it's very easy to get too much pigment on the brush. Now, one more thing are these flip-flops, which I just loved making. And if you look closely at these, you might be able to see the pattern, the canvas-like pattern that I put on the flip-flop. So that's also using this Colonial White or any light-colored ink on this dark piece of paper. I wanted the canvas look on these, so I went back to my line. Whoops, there was some ink on it. Let me see if I can get that up. Oh, it's coming up. Yep, there it goes. Let's try it again. So that just gives it a little bit of texture.